its deed and to save West Uollebi Street from the bulldozer.
Yeah, of course. Jolly good, jolly good. You carry on, Wallace.
Where is he? Where is that wee bogan bombwort?
You mean Chairman Wallace? He's around the corner, tearing up the deed.
He cannot do that!
Oh, but he can. Tournament's over, and he won it fair and square.
But you're forgetting about the sudden death round.
Sudden death?
Aye, the round where I make sure he meets a sudden death. Let me at him.
Don't touch him.
The
gentleman here. Let's settle this.
Stop in the name of the law. I hereby serve notice for immediate closure. Aye, again. For violation of local bylaw number 682, which prohibits the feeding of Polyporus pilus, commonly known as the ball-shaped mushroom Tusculus carolinensis, or your common garden grey squirrel. And, as the offence took place on prickly thicket property, I've no choice but to...
Lock it up, knock it down and bury the remains, and we're here to see you do your duty.
That's right. Prickly Thicket has caused quite enough trouble.
Kindly point me to the chair.
It is too late to say
And those what is not obeyed the law has to take the consequences.
Who's been mucking about with me oscillating fan? It don't oscillate no more.
Suppose I'd better join him. Miss anything important, have I?
Well, I haven't actually done anything yet. As you can see, we're packed like a pressure cooker full of sardines. And I wanted to discuss our options before...
Discuss? Poppycock, are you a waffler or a leader, Wallace?
Well, that is
Wafflers waffle, leaders nest. It's a trap.
Everything's under control. I'm sure there's a simple way to deactivate the lock.
It's a sand trap.
No need to panic. I have an idea. But to put it into effect, I'll need to shift over to the window. Major Crumb, could you slide into the empty space?
Flanking maneuver, eh? Brilliant strategy.
Mr. Paneer, if you wouldn't mind sliding over.
Like this?
You realise, Mr. Paneer, we could have avoided this outcome if you'd have chose a different candidate for membership.
You're in the club now, ain't you? Satisfied?
Miss Flit, I wonder if you could just wiggle over...
Pardon?
Into the empty space.
Oh.
Hello, Felicity.
Duncan?
Why'd you do it, Felicity? Why'd you want to throw me over for a numpty like Wallace?
I'm not interested in Wallace anymore. I'm not interested in any man who golfs.
Aye, but I'd have given it up for you, lassie.
You would?
Aye, from the moment you first brushed me off, I kent you were the one for me. I tried to put my feelings into rhyme, but I'm nae good with words.
Your eyes are as deep as the murkiest loch. Your teeth are as straight as Blackpool rock.
You remember it?
Of course I did. Your eyes aren't too shabby either.
Now, Miss Flit, if you could simply shift your weight, into the empty space.
This is intolerable.
Could you shift over a bit, Mrs. Gabberley?
Oh, I'll have a go. Hate to bring it up at a time like this, Mr. Paneer, but there is an outstanding balance on that putting magazine.
I can't reach my wallet at the moment, Mrs. Gabberly.
Course you can't, love. We can settle up later.
Constable Dibbins, if you can move over.
I'll give the orders here if you don't mind. And I'm ordering myself to move over.
Major Crumb.
One step ahead of you, Wallace.
Now, Mr. Paneer, if you...
Move over, I know.
Miss Flit, could you... Miss Flit?
What an impertinence!
Mrs. Gabberly?
Say no more, Pat.
Now, Mr. McBiscuit, if you could just move into that empty space.
Aye, the space next to you so's I can throw you.
Perhaps not then. Constable Dibbins?
Perhaps I will, perhaps I won't.
Pardon me, Mr. McBiscuit. Could you perhaps shift your weight over a bit?
I'd like to shift my fist onto your hooter for getting us into this scrape.
Dunk, please.
All right, lassie, all right.
Mr. McBiscuit?
Ah, shit your gaggy, I'm shifting.
And here we are. Oh, much obliged, everyone. Now I can put my plan into effect. Help! Gromit! Do something! Help! Save us, lad! The sands of time are running out!